Why did I buy the Apple Watch Series 7 over the Series 8? So which improvements does the Series 8 have over the Series 7? Well, the Series 8 has a new temperature sensor, which is used to track women's cycle. Since I'm a man, I probably won't need the cycle tracking, but they also talked about using it for sleep tracking so you can make it more accurate during sleep. Who knows, it might be really good, I don't know, we need to see further testing of that later. Speaking of temperature sensors during the night, like how accurate will it actually be on your wrist? Like, I don't know if it'll play a factor that you actually have your hand under the sheets, or over the pillow, under a pillow, if it's really cold in the room, like, will this affect your temperature and will it then give like false results because of like environment changes? I don't know, we'll have to see and see the tests. So as I mentioned, the really important thing for me is battery life. So how does the Apple Watch Series 7 compare to the Apple Watch Series 8 when it comes to battery life? Well, they both last up to 18 hours in Apple's test, so it's literally the same. When it comes to the processor, I've been reading a lot online. I think Apple said that it's about 20% faster than the Series 7 chip, but I read online and I saw some tests that it's literally just a rebranded Series 7 chip. So the difference is not even, you won't even notice the difference. So maybe that's something you should consider when buying an Apple Watch, is that the Series 8's processor might not be a lot better than the Series 7. The design on the Series 8 is the same as the Series 7. You don't see any difference whatsoever. It is literally the same watch. Another big difference there is in the Series 8 compared to the Series 7 is the crash detection, which means when you're driving in your car and if you're crashing and passing out, your watch will call 911 for you and send your location as well, which is really helpful for some people. But personally, I don't really drive. I don't really have a car, so I don't really need that function. So the main purpose for me is that I need to be able to use it in a fitness environment where I'm active, so I can see exactly how much calories I'm burning and my heart rate over specific periods of time and everything like that. Another important thing for me is that it can track sleep. It can track your core sleep, it can track your REM sleep, it can just track your sleep quality and how long you sleep during the night compared to how many times you've been awake as well. It's really important for me to see how much average sleep I get every night. So I use my Apple Watch every single day. I use it even every minute of the day. There's only 2 times a day I don't use my Apple Watch, and that's when I'm in the shower and when I'm charging it. And I charge it late night, so it's, I don't know, an hour before I go to bed, so it's 100% before I go to bed. The battery life is really important to me. Since I use it every day and every night, it needs to be able to hold for at least a day before I need to charge it. So I said I charge it late at night, and that's the only time I charge my Apple Watch, so I can use it during the night and during the day. It is really important for me that I can use it all day. Another thing that's really nice about the Apple Watch is that I can literally just respond to any message really quick without even taking my phone out of the pocket. So if I get a message on like Messenger, I can just scribble a message real quick and then I can just send it and I'm done with it, right? But it's only like really quick answers. That is really important to me as well, since I don't want to bring my phone out of the pocket. I don't know if I became legacy. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Since fitness tracking is really important for me in an Apple Watch, the WatchOS 9 had some major upgrades to the entire fitness app. And it's just really good for me, and this is just software. So there's no hardware that's actually gonna like improve my fitness. Maybe the temperature sensor will do something in fitness, but I don't know. They didn't really like market it towards that, so I doubt that it'll be like huge. This is the biggest difference between the Series 7 and the Series 8. That is the price point. And that is why I bought the Series 7. The Series 7 I maybe saved $200 on compared to the Series 8. I had a really good deal, so if you look around online, you will actually find really good deals on the Series 7, which is almost identical to the Series 8. So the overall conclusion is that there isn't much difference between a Series 7 and a Series 8. The main differences will be the slightly faster chip and then the temperature sensor, but I will not use the temperature sensor, but guys, keep in mind it might be really useful for you guys, so just keep that in mind when you buy the Apple Watch. Also, the crash detection might be really useful for you guys, but for me personally, I don't need that, so it wasn't worth the upgrade to the Series 8 just because of the crash detection. And that's it for now, guys. That is my comparison between the Series 7 and the Series 8. Make sure to check out my channel and my other videos as well, and thank you so much for watching.